Good morning, friends. I've got lots of cleaning, some grocery shopping to do. I'll share the haul with you, restocking the refrigerator and pantry, and just getting our house back in order. So come clean with me or just sit back and watch while you make your to-do list and get some cleaning motivation. Okay, we are going to get this day started by just opening up the blinds. I'm going to make the bed and just kind of tidy up in here and get some laundry started. These are just a few of those everyday cleaning tasks that kind of get me motivated to get started on my to-do list. These are things that have to be done pretty much every single day, and so I like to do these first so I'm motivated to keep going and tackle the rest of that to-do list.
When you were leaving, I need you even more than I did before. You had the last word when you walked out the door. You drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. Now I'm here alone, I hate this party and I don't know anyone. We get drunk and we fight, but I forgive you although you drive me crazy, I want you to stay here. You'll be the death of me still, your medicine.
All right, now let's get started on some laundry. As you can see, this hamper is pretty full, so I'm going to go ahead and get a load started. Last week, I shared in our video how I reorganized here in the laundry room. I did a whole deep cleaning of the laundry room, and then I reorganized all of our laundry products. So if you missed that video, be sure to go check it out, and I will have a link to all of those laundry organization products and things in the description box below. But I am absolutely loving this setup here in the laundry room. I just have all my products right here in a row. I can just kind of go through my routine. Now there are some things that I use differently that are up in the cabinets depending on what kind of clothes or what kind of load I'm doing. But this is working out so great. Plus, it smells amazing right when you walk into the back door because I have all of these products right here on the countertop versus just up in our cabinets. Okay, now I'm just showing you guys the mess before I get started in here. You can see our house is very lived in. Our kids are on summer break still. Lots of toys everywhere, lots of food and just dishes, all the things. So I am getting ready to go ahead and tidy up in here. I'm going to start in the living room, and then I did have Gracie June come and at least put all of her toys in her little basket and take those upstairs. But for the rest of the stuff, I'm just going to kind of tidy up myself.
Yeah, I need you, you light my fire just to put me out again. Still I need you, I'm weak for you, yeah, you.
So here's my little helper picking up the mess that she made. She has been loving those little pet shop toys lately, and so she keeps pulling them downstairs. For some reason, I guess if we're all downstairs, she wants to play down here too and not just up in her playroom. But she's been pulling those down here. But luckily, we have an easy way to just pick everything up. We just throw it all in this little basket, and then she can easily take it up and down the stairs. Now, I don't know if you guys noticed, but she does have a little boot on her leg, so I'm sure, or her foot, so I'm sure I'll get questions. She went down a water slide and kind of pushed her toe back, so they thought that she could have a possible fracture, but then the x-rays didn't show anything, so we had to go back in a week later after wearing the boot for a week, and it was totally fine. She wasn't feeling any more pain in her foot, and there was no sign of a fracture on the x-rays, so luckily, she just probably had like a sprain or a pulled tendon or something like that that just healed really quickly. So she's out of the boot and all good to go, back at cheerleading and doing all the tumbling with no pain at all. All right, and as you can see, I've moved into the kitchen. I'm just getting all the countertops and everything cleared off first, putting things where they belong, putting the dishes at the sink, so that way I can actually get a load of dishes started in the dishwasher. Usually I run our dishwasher at night, but we forgot to run it the night before, so I'm going to go ahead and get this load started and wash a few dishes by hand. Now, if you're already feeling motivated or just enjoying this video, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. It helps me out so much. And if you're new here, then welcome. I'm so glad that you found my channel. My name is Amy Darley, and I have been making these types of videos for about 4 years now. I absolutely love cleaning and organizing and sharing all the tips and tricks with you guys. And then, of course, getting all of your tips and tricks as well, because you guys are always amazing and teach me lots of things too. So if you're new here and you enjoy hanging out with me for today's video, I would love it if you would subscribe and introduce yourself down in the comments as well, so that way we can all get to know you.
Now we're back where it started. You say you're sorry, so we forget about it. Simple as that, but I don't know where my heart is. Still all that I want is you. Yeah, you'll be the death of me, still your medicine. Yeah, I need it. You light my fire just to put me out again. Still I need you. I'm weak for you, yeah, you, yeah, you. I'm weak for you, yeah, you, yeah, you. Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? You'll be the death of me, still you're my medicine. Yeah, I need it. You light a fire just to put me out again. Yeah, I need it. Weak for you, yeah, you, I'm weak for you, yeah, you.
So after I was done with the dishes, I put a pause in the cleaning for just a little bit so me and the kids could run out and pick up our Walmart grocery order. So we got back and I just threw all of the stuff in the fridge and in the pantry just really quickly because, you know, all the cold stuff needed to be put away. But I will give you guys a grocery haul a little bit later in the video. First, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to start cleaning out our refrigerator and restocking all the groceries in here.
Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do? Now I'm trying to let you go, but I'm always losing control. Is that what you want me to do?
Now to clean out the refrigerator, I'm going to be using some brand new Mrs. Meyer's products that just hit the market. I've actually been using the Mrs. Meyer's cleaning products since before I ever started my YouTube channel over 4 years ago. So I am so excited to partner with Mrs. Meyer's today to share with you their new line of probiotic cleaners. Here's a quick look at the new products as I unboxed them. They come in the lemon verbena scent and the lavender scent, which both smell amazing. So these new probiotic cleaners use a special blend of micro helpers for a microscopic deep clean that works up to 7 days. So it's still cleaning your surfaces after you have cleaned them for up to 7 days. These cleaners get into the porous cracks and crevices in the surfaces of your home, and they provide a deep clean against dirt and grime while leaving behind a fresh garden-inspired scent. So the first product I'm going to use is the multi-surface spray, and I'm going to actually use this inside of my refrigerator to wipe down all the shelves and inside the drawers and everything. But then I'm also going to use them on my countertops. You can use it on so many different surfaces around the house. So I love that it's a versatile product that I can use to deep clean my entire house. Now, I love both of the scents that this probiotic cleaner comes in, but my favorite is the lemon verbena, and I actually use the Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cream cleanser, and I always make sure to get that scent in that one too because it smells so good. I love the way it always leaves my sink smelling so fresh and clean. So now I get to use it. Obviously, they have the multi-surface sprays from before, but I love that they recreated this same scent for all their probiotic cleaners. Now in just a little bit, I'm going to show you the other two products that they came out with that are probiotic cleaners as well. They have the drain maintenance and the shower spray, but I'll show those to you in just a little while when I get to that part of cleaning. And if you guys want to check out these probiotic cleaners for yourself, or you want to read up about them and read more about what all they do, then check them out at mrsmeyers.com, and I will also have a link down in my description box for you.
I'm going out with you tonight. Are you close to here? I'm feeling down, I don't know why. No, it's so surreal.
So I know my refrigerator isn't too messy, but that's because every week or every few weeks I like to pull everything out and just kind of wipe it down so that way it doesn't get too bad. Sometimes we have a lot of spills and other things that just like vegetables can get kind of gross in here if we have those in the drawer. But for the most part, the fridge does not get too messy. But I like to go ahead and do all the shelves first, and then I'll move to the drawers and clean those out. And then I don't clean out my condiments, what are those things? Shelves. I don't clean those out as much as the others. So usually I go through that at least once a month.
I don't ask for much. No, I don't need that much, yeah. Though I want your touch. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. So, you are like me, wanna be free, like a summer night. I'm feeling down, I don't know why. What an alibi. But I'm glad you're here. I don't ask for much. No, I don't need that much, yeah. Though I want your touch. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Slow it down. Slow it down.
All right, so this is the last drawer, and yes, we have lots of cheese. I feel like we're always doing recipes with different cheeses and stuff, so we have a bunch, but the refrigerator's all nice and cleaned out, and I have room up there on the top for any leftovers for the week, and it feels so good to have this all clean and stocked up.
Slow it down. Slow it down. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Baby, you're so high, stay. I don't mind a little crazy. But baby, you're so high, stay. We don't need to go on a fast. I need this night to last. Baby,
All right, now I'm going to move on to cleaning the stovetop. It's not too bad. We cooked some eggs, so I think we have some crumbs and stuff from that this morning. So I'm going to vacuum that up, and then I'm just going to use that same probiotic multi-surface spray by Mrs. Meyer's to wipe this down, and then move on to putting up the rest of the dishes and cleaning off the countertops.
I know you have questions, I don't have answers. Clearly no manners, baby. I know you want it better. Putting on the pressure, 'cause pressure's gonna get the very best of me. I give a little something, doesn't come for free. Oh, I know you have questions.
Now here in this shot, you can see I actually have my crock pot working. I have dinner in the crock pot. I actually did this right before I started cleaning out the refrigerator, and I actually shared that recipe in last week's video. It was a cheese tortellini lasagna all in the crock pot. It was so easy, so delicious. I actually used ground beef, but you could also use chicken, which I think I will probably try that one out next time. But if you didn't see that recipe, go check it out. It's in my last video. It is so delicious, and I always love a good crock pot recipe, especially during the week when we have all kinds of things going on and it's just super busy.
You find it distracting, hold of our issues, rather die with you. We no longer talk when it gets hard, so it only gets harder. I know you were gonna get the best.
Okay, now that my sink is all cleaned out, I'm going to use the Mrs. Meyer's Probiotic Drain Maintenance. This product will actually give a boost of freshness to your drains and your garbage disposal. Now, with regular use of this probiotic drain cleaner, it will help prevent buildups and keep your drains in tip-top shape. So all you have to do is pour 3 ounces down each drain once every 2 to 4 weeks for ongoing drain maintenance and protection. And not only does it clean the drain and the garbage disposal, but it smells amazing too. Now, after pouring it down the drain, you do want to make sure you wait a few hours before you run the water, but I'm just showing you how it would work here. Now, the last probiotic cleaner that I want to show you today is the shower spray. After you shower, you just spray this cleaner onto the surfaces of your shower or tub and walk away. You don't have to rinse or wipe, and it will continue to clean for 7 days. And for the best results, you will want to make sure that you're using this shower cleaner daily after you're showering. All right, so I'm almost done here in the kitchen, and then I'm going to show you a grocery haul really quick. But the last thing I'm going to do is wipe down our wood countertops. I did end up vacuuming. I did a really quick vacuum right after this, but I didn't share that part because later in the video, you're going to see me vacuuming and mopping here all over the downstairs, and I didn't want you to have to watch me do that twice. All right, just got back from Walmart, so I have a little grocery haul to show you guys. So starting over here, we've got cinnamon rolls for Friday breakfast. We also have, like, in the freezer already, we've got some pancakes, we've got eggs and stuff that we can cook, and we've got cereal in the pantry. So this is just a Friday breakfast. We already had all the other stuff for this week. We also have some milk, some orange juice, almond milk, and then I put everything else kind of out by days of the week, what we're eating, and in other categories. So we'll start right here. For today, we're actually doing a tortellini lasagna in the crock pot, which I actually shared in last week's video. So check out that video if you want to see this whole recipe and everything. So I've already got mozzarella cheese, and I've also got another thing of this Italian style cheese blend in the fridge, but we needed another one. And I've also got Parmesan cheese in the fridge. So I'll be sharing that. I showed that in last week's video, like I said. But here I've got some Italian style cheese. I already had one package of this in the fridge, but it was about halfway gone, so I needed some more of it. But I've also got Parmesan cheese in the fridge for this recipe. And then we've got 2 of these jars of roasted garlic Parmesan. These are so cheap compared to most of the other brands. Now, we love the Rouse, but they didn't have the roasted, what was it? Whatever their flavored one is. They didn't have any, so I went with this instead. We've got 3 things of ground beef. Each of them are a pound. One is for this recipe. And then we've got some ricotta cheese, and we've got some cheese tortellini. So with this meal, we decided to go with a garlic bread. Usually we do the Kohl's cheese-filled breadsticks, but since this little recipe right here is gonna have so much cheese in it, I decided to forego those and do just some regular garlic bread with that. Moving on to Tuesday night, we are doing chicken fajitas. Actually, Chance and I are doing chicken fajitas, and the kids are doing ground beef tacos. So one of these is for the beef tacos. We already have the hard shells for that, and the regular shredded cheddar cheese. And then I'm gonna be making some fajitas in the crock pot. The chicken is already out in the freezer. We already had that. I got a huge thing from Costco and still haven't finished it. So we're using that chicken. I've got 1 onion, 2 bell peppers, and some salsa. And then actually our favorite salsa is from Publix, but they didn't have that brand. So this is all from Walmart. So I got this to go with this recipe. And like I said, I'm just doing all this in the crock pot, and this is just for Chance and I, and the kids will have regular tacos. Moving on to Wednesday, we've got some good old hamburger helper beef stroganoff. My kids love this stuff. I got the twin pack because we're planning on doing this for Wednesday night and Thursday night. So we'll have leftovers on Thursday, but I got this, and then I also got a Caesar salad kit to go with it. And of course, we'll use some ground beef with this meal as well. All right, and then Friday we're having pizza, so we're not going to do anything for Friday night. Saturday night we have a little housewarming party to go to for a friend. So Sunday we're actually doing cube steak, which is already in our freezer. So I just got some sides to go with it. We're going to do some green beans, and we're going to make some mashed potatoes and gravy to go with that. For desserts, nothing new here. We've got the Reese's Take Fives. They actually gave me like the regular size ones because they were out of the snack size ones. So usually what I'll do is I'll just take one of these out and then eat one. So cosmic brownies, of course. So that's nothing new. We've got some regular bread, and we were out of jelly, so got this for peanut butter and jellies for the kids. This has been like one of their go-to lunches this summer. Mozzarella sticks. Gracie June requested these. She said she wants to eat these with a lunch this week, so we'll probably do this, and I don't know what would go good with it. Maybe like pasta or something for lunch. I don't know. We'll see. But she wanted some mozzarella sticks, so I got those for her. We've got this Joseph's Lavish flatbread. I actually got this because we made some chicken salad over the weekend, and we still have a lot left over, so I'm going to make some little wraps with that. We've got turkey for turkey sandwiches. The regular size Pringles can, because they didn't have any of the snack size ones in the cheddar cheese, but I did get the sour cream and onion in the snack size. And the reason I do this is because once you pop, you just can't stop. Seriously, like my kids will eat the entire can of Pringles if they don't have like the snack size ones. So I get these, so they only have one little snack size Pringles can with their lunch or as a snack or whatever it is. All right, and then I'm trying these little yogurts, and this one is the peanut butter cup one. I bet this one's gonna be so good. It's probably gonna be my favorite. I haven't tried these before, but if y'all have, let me know your favorite flavors or combinations. But I see these all the time, so I was like, this would be a good snack for me and for the kids. So this one is the salted caramel crunch. Then we've got the cookie dough, and then the strawberry cheesecake. So that's that. And another dessert that I got are these Yasso bars. This is the fudge brownie, but I'm pretty sure these are already melted. So I don't know, maybe from now on I need to go in and actually get these, because I did have to wait a while for my order. So I'm assuming that's why these are so mushy, but I'm gonna go stick these in the freezer real quick. Then I got some Oil of Olay body wash, and I got a new mirror because my other one broke that I had, and this one's a little bit bigger, so I kind of like it, but that's that. And then I forgot I got these, so I got a 24 pack of Diet Dr. Peppers. Usually I cannot find them in the 24 pack anymore. They're usually out, so I was glad to see that. And then I got a few sparkling ice waters, the pink grapefruit and the black raspberry. These are two of our favorites. So that is my little grocery haul for today. Okay guys, it is the next day, and I ran out of time, so I didn't get to organize the pantry on the first day, so I just kind of shoved all the new groceries here into the pantry along with all the other mess that's in here. You can see it's just a disaster. So I'm going to go ahead and pull out just a few shelves at a time and organize a few shelves at a time, so that way I'm just not making a huge mess in the kitchen. And I also like to do it this way because sometimes I do run out of time, or things happen and I have to run and go do something or take the kids somewhere, and I just didn't have time to, organize the entire pantry at once, and I don't want all this food just sitting out in my house. So the first thing I did was I went through a few of the shelves. I threw away anything that was expired or gross looking. And then I'm going to go through and keep the things that need to be kept and, just restock and reorganize the whole pantry. Now, as I'm reorganizing and restocking, I would love for you guys to leave me a comment down below and let me know some of your family's favorite snacks. I'm kind of trying to search for some new snacks. I feel like my kids are getting tired of the same old snacks that we've been eating for years, like the goldfish and, the crackers, all that kind of stuff. So I'm looking for some new snacks for my kids to try out. We like to shop at Walmart, Sam's, Costco, Kroger. So any of your favorite snacks, let me know what they are and where you shop for them at.
We're soaring up high, got no clue. How do I know what I mean to you? Yeah. Say it out loud, spill the truth. Tell me how I'm gonna get close to you. Yeah. High and low, in between, acting out, make a scene. Working on our body language.
Now, I did want to mention that all the little labels here on my containers I made with my Cricut Joy. I did the same thing with my labels in the laundry room last week, and that thing is amazing. I just love using that for all the labels on all the organization projects in my house. But I also got all of these containers off of Amazon, so I'll find links for all of these and make sure to link those in the description box below in case you guys are looking for some really good, sturdy containers to use in your pantry.
How you feel? I'm just trying to keep it real. Let me love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Tell me exactly what you mean. You mean everything to me.
All right, now we're moving into these big baskets. This is all of our chips and pretzels, and we do have a big bag of Skinny Pop popcorn that hasn't even been opened yet. But it drives me nuts when I look in here because I do have this one basket with a bunch of variety packs of chips, the smaller individual portion size chips. And then I have the bigger bags, which a lot of times if I get the bigger bags of chips, I feel like my kids do not go through and eat all of them. They'll open it and eat it and then won't touch that big bag for another week or two, and then they end up going stale. So I did end up throwing some food away, and I feel bad because I feel like that's so wasteful. But maybe I just need to stick to getting the variety packs. It's just, sometimes you can't find the good chips that you want in the variety packs, or they have a lot of other flavors that you don't eat in the variety packs. So that's also wasteful to me. But anyways, we got it all organized. The pantry's all nice and clean, and it feels so good. And it was funny because this made me feel really good. When Kason got home from practice, he opened the pantry, and immediately he was like, "Hey, you organized the pantry. It looks so good in here." And I'm like, "Yay, you noticed." Keep it that way.
Love you on the inside, love you on the inside. Tell me your lost, feel so blue. Leaving me on the spot so confused. Oh baby, tasting so sweet, acting so rude.
All right, guys, I'm about to move all of this stuff out of here, but really quickly, I wanted to show you, I got a bunch of stuff in from Amazon. This was actually the Mrs. Meyer's box that all my cleaning products came in, so this one's empty. But I'm getting ready to organize my kitchen, a few different spaces in our kitchen, and I got some new items for that, and I wanted to share with y'all really quick. This is one for the drawers for saran wrap and tin foil. This one is for storage bags, so all the Ziploc bags. We've got a utensil holder. And then this one right here is a knife set holder, so I can actually stick my knives in the drawer and not have them sitting on my countertop. And then a water bottle organizer. You guys wait till you see our cabinet with all the water bottles in it. It is a disaster. And then I also got some new kitchen towels. These had really, really good reviews on Amazon, and we were in need of some new ones because a bunch of ours are really old and gross and dingy, so I wanted to replace some of those. This is a chicken shredder. Nothing to do with organization or cleaning, but you just stick your chicken in here after it's cooked, and then you go back and forth and it shreds. Chance really wanted that, so I ordered it with all this stuff. But I'm gonna be doing the kitchen organization in a video really soon. It's not gonna be next week's video, but I'm thinking it's gonna be the one after that. So stay tuned for that. And like I said, I got all this stuff off of Amazon. I also, random, but I also got a new curling iron. Mine was falling apart, and this is the exact same curling iron I had before. I thought about getting a different brand, but I loved mine so much. And then this one had over 20,000 reviews on Amazon, and I was like, you know what? Compared to the other ones, this one had the best reviews, and I already knew I loved it, so why get something new if you already know you love something? So got the exact same curling iron I had before. It's just the other one I had so long that it finally broke, but got that. And then a few other things. We're about to do a birthday party for Gracie June's 9th birthday, and we're doing a little sleepover. So I got a few decorations and new sheets and things like that, because we are going to do the blow-up mattresses up in the playroom. But I'm going to share all that stuff. That is probably going to be next week's video, because we'll be doing the party and everything. And I'm going to share with you all the cleaning, all the decorating, all that good stuff. So I'll share that. And then I also got some cute little outfits for Gracie June. I mainly got some of these because I wanted to put some heat transfer vinyl on the front. There are a few shirts in here, but all of these are from Shein. While I was looking on there, I got, you know, a couple of rompers and things like that, but I'm about to go put all of this stuff away until I'm ready to pull it out and use it. But y'all be on the lookout for the birthday decorating video, and then also kitchen organization video.
Yeah. Here's to the good days, here's to the sorrows. If this is a mistake, I know about tomorrow.
Alright, so today I switched it up, and I'm actually using the lavender scent in the probiotic multi-surface cleaner, and it smells so good, you guys. I can't wait for y'all to try these products out and let me know what you think of them.
Maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter. It's too late not to let it go.
Okay, now that that area is cleaned, the entire downstairs is clean, I'm going to go ahead and do the floors. And so I'm using the Tenco iFloor 2. My robot vacuum has actually already gone off today, so the rugs are vacuumed, but I do need to clean the floors, the hardwood floors. So like I said, I'm using my Tenco iFloor 2, and it actually vacuums and mops at the same time, which is amazing because it cuts all my cleaning time in half when it comes to doing the floors. But this product is available at Walmart. It's on a rollback right now, and it's only $124. So if you've been thinking about getting this vacuum, definitely go check it out. They also have a newer model. It's the iFloor 3, but I ended up purchasing the iFloor 2 just because I know that the iFloor 3 is probably better, but I wanted to kind of test out these products. I've heard mixed reviews on all of the vacuum mop combo vacuum cleaners, and so I kind of didn't want to like spend a whole lot of money and then hate it, but I absolutely love this vacuum mop. It's amazing, and my floors always look so great. They smell so great. I can actually mop a lot more because it takes me half the time to do it. So overall, I love this product. If you want to spend more money and get the iFloor 3, then go ahead. I feel like it's going to probably be a little bit better than this machine, but I have no complaints. Another thing I will say, though, is it does take some maintenance. You do have to clean out the little parts every time that you vacuum. So like the dirty water tank, it has a filter and all of that in there. You want to make sure that you clean that out every single time. But it also has an automatic like brush roll cleaner. So right after you get done, you will automatically clean the brush roll cleaner. And then I will take out, after it's done doing that, I will take out the other parts and clean them. And then at least once every couple of weeks, I will take the brush roll off and actually clean that with some soap and water. If you want to check out the exact vacuum that I have, I will actually link it down in my description box, and anything else that I mentioned in today's video, I'll have links for you down there as well. So check out this water. It is so dirty. That's how dirty my floors were. Gross. And I do this, you know, at least once a week. Sometimes I do it more just because it doesn't take me too long. At least in the kitchen, I run it a little bit more. But I thought that was so gross. Okay, now I'm moving on to folding some laundry. I've got a big load of Kason's laundry here, so I'm going to fold it. And then I'm going to go stick it up in his room, and he can actually put it away himself. But I did go ahead and fold it for him.
But not as much as this does. We had a good run. Don't say we didn't. I was your first love, and you were my first one. Cheers to all the memories, the venom and the remedies, yeah. Promise I won't forget, yeah. Maybe it's something in the water, yeah. Or maybe we just hit the end of the road. Right now it doesn't even matter, yeah. It's too late not to let it go. And that's why I wish you the best and say goodbye. You start to get dressed and then we cry, 'cause we both know it's gonna hurt, but not as much as this does. So baby, bye. It's for the best and you know why. You gotta leave me here tonight before we make this even worse. It's gonna hurt even more than this does. We gave it all we had. It's time to say bye, baby, bye.
All right, you guys, so that is all the cleaning I'm going to do for today's video. I hope it was motivating, and hopefully you're ready to tackle some things on your to-do list for today. If you want to check out those Mrs. Meyer's probiotic cleaners, be sure to check the link in my description box and let me know what you think of them if you purchase them. And if you need even more cleaning motivation, I will leave some great videos here on the screen at the end of the video for you to go check out. But also make sure you check out my last video because, like I said, the cleaning in the laundry room and the organization was awesome. I love the way it all turned out. And then there's also that yummy crock pot recipe in that video too. I hope you guys have an amazing week, and I will see you in next week's video. Bye.